Hello everyone, Sam is here from my forexmagicwave.com. In this video, I am covering the pound USD 40-minute chart and covering from March 28th, how I'm tracking and trading this pair, my analysis and my future predictions. So let's take a look. Pound USD 40-minute chart. I was watching always, but this is where I want to start. A couple of months, that's fine. So this is the basic Elliott wave phenomena. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see here. This could be wave 1, 2, or A, B, and then 1, 2, 3. And I said we're gonna drop here for wave 4. Then hopefully we'll go for wave 5 to the upside one more time. So let's take a look different charts from here on. This is what happened to this chart. Let me see. No, I'm going the other side. So, all right, this is what happened. See this? It dropped exactly the way it's supposed to be. A, B, C correction for wave 4. Then I said it's going to go up for wave 5 to the upside, and it did exactly where I said it's going to go, right? So from there, I said, okay, now we need corrections, A, B, C to the downside. And this is how the correction will come. First wave A, then B, then C, right? And that's a couple of charts here. So it started to come down here. So I said, okay, this is how it's going to be. A, B, and then C here around 61%. Right? B could be, once it comes here, that it could be down here or up here, somewhere here. It's going to make a turn, and then somewhere here it's going to make the turn and then come down here. So that was the idea. 19th April. So look what happened slowly, and then this is one more chart. This is another chart I made, right? And now it just start to come down here, wave A. And what happened from there? And it reached to the exact target for wave A. From there, I said we're going to go up for wave B. Remember, wave B, and then we need to come down here for wave C, right? We already saw that. So now it started to go up for wave B, and then it ended up here. And I said, probably it is making a head and shoulder, and then it's going to drop. But no, it has to go up a little bit more. But it's okay as long as it stays in below this high. It could be B anywhere here. So I was wrong here, but it went up at there and then start dropping, and I made another chart, and we already have the chart, right? So now what happened from there? Posting point B, it started come down here, and now we are here, 2108, and this is how that old chart, my old chart, looks like. A, B, B. I had it here, but it went up a little bit more, and now coming back on track, and 2108, and the target is right here, 1957. Once the correction is finished, then it will decide, well, according to the fundies, that if we right now the pound index, let's take a look at the pound index. So this is the weekly chart for pound index. The pound is keep dropping, and my target is this 23.6% line of this fib. Okay, once we hit that, and that's that, and 50 to 60 is the area, right? So 50 to 60 is a monthly low. Monthly low means is you can see here, this is the low here, big low, right? Very, very big, huge low. This is the lowest point from here to here, and only here we broke below it. So we are coming strongly to that. And the thing is that we may not stop, may not be able to stop here. Okay, we may just continue dropping. Pound is in trouble, right? Powerful candle, powerful black candle, a monthly candle, and powerful weekly candle, no wick whatsoever. Friday we closed with pound keep getting weaker and weaker and weaker. On a 20-minute chart, you can see it is just dropping. 40-minute chart is just dropping nicely, right? So you may retrace a little bit, right? Makes a like here, it goes up and make the short setup and then drop. So once that happened, then I will short all pound pairs, just like last week, right? If you can see on Friday, I had like four or five pound pairs trades: pound Aussie, pound CAD, pound yen, pound USD. I took all of those pound pairs short. Nice trades, right? So that's what happened if you watch the index. Similarly, different pairs. I mean, if Aussie index is moving, all the Aussie pairs will be affected. Like if Aussie is getting strong, then Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie will drop, Aussie USD and Aussie Yen will go up, right? Something like that. So pound index is nicely dropping and is going to drag all pound pairs to the downside, at least in the beginning of the week, which is starting today, Sunday in the evening, right? So this is it. This is it for now. I just wanted to show you that how nice and clean we are coming from, March, then April, and then we are here in the middle of May. And we were here when I started. Well, actually, we were here, right? So wave 4, then wave 5, then wave A, B, and now coming back to C. And then once we get there, in fact, I'm going to start seeing that, what would be the next route. And then I'll send out the charts to my subscribers. So if you want to get a hold of these information ahead of time, and not only this pair, but I do this with all the other pairs as well. So most of the time, I'm not saying that I'm 100% right. But 85-90% of the time, my charts are. I mean, from here, every leg I'm predicting, and it's working more or less, right? So and other pairs and the indexes. So take advantage of that if you want. And if you like what you saw, go on my website right here, myforestmediweb.com, subscribe, and get a hold of this system, how to make entries and everything. All the previous recordings are there, and you can watch and learn. And obviously, you can attend my live webinars as well, and learn how to do all of these mumbo jumbo, Elliott wave, and harmonic patterns, and all of that. Okay. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful the rest of the weekend.